And welcome back. We're going to do this drawing right here, and hopefully this will help wrap up the school year for us, at least a semester or whatever we're doing right now whenever you're watching this. So you need two circles first. I already drew these. The inside, as you see over here, is a radius of 0.3. The outside, as you see here on the properties, is a radius of 0.75. So do that first, please. Okay, next step, rectangular array. So click this thing up here that says array with the boxes on it. If you type in AR, you'll need to click on rectangular. I'm just going to use the icon because it gets me right where I need to be at. Okay, so these are your columns. It's locked in the middle because that's where the snap is at. Change this to 7.74. If you click on your screen, you'll see that it expands out a little bit. This can stay at 4.5. Press close array. Okay. Get rid of these two circles here. Now, if yours is acting like it's all one, you're going to have to explode it. So type X, enter, click on one of them, press enter. That should separate it out just in case. Okay. So next step, draw a rectangle around here, following all these circles there. Got that? Good. Okay, let's do an offset. 0.75. This offset goes left and right. Offset left and right. Do another offset, 0.5. This one is up and down. Okay, trim. Now, here's what you're going to trim. These circles here, that line there. I'll draw a little box here just to keep my trimming going a little faster. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need these. I'll erase him later. Remember, you cannot erase lines like these or trim lines like those. You have to erase them because it's a segment line. Happens to the best of us. Lots of trimming on this one. Background not even close to being double trim. You're like, what? Come on, wife. Okay. So there's my trimming. I'm going to erase this line right here. There we go. All right. Next is fillets. This is not going to be your traditional fillet because we have to set it to no trim. So type F, enter. Hit the trim. No trim. Radius 0.25. Press enter. Now multiple. Now, I'm going to start clicking on all these. And all around this object. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to trim all these just to save time on the video. Okay, once you get done with your filleting, you should have something that looks like this going around the object where all the circles, oops, I forgot one, have a fillet that attaches to that line. Guess what's next? Trim, that's right. You're going to have to trim inside of these and these two. Okay? So in the end, they will all look similar to this one right here, except this line right there. So, once again, I'm going to save myself a little time here on my video by not spending all day having you guys watch me trim. I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to come back to where this is done. So go ahead and start to get rid of some of these. If you have to go back and erase, that's great. But in the end, yours should look something like this. Okay? Go do that. Are you done? That wasn't too hard. Okay, so next, we need to move this thing to over here, but since I already have it down on this one that's done, I don't want to have to redo that. So, hit the dot, hit copy, move it up here, dump it. Press escape. Okay? Now, to get the area on this, remember you have the boundary at first. Pick points, choose right here so it selects everything. You just choose the middle, it won't hit this outside. Press enter. AA for area. Remember, add area, object. Choose that. Turns green. Press enter. Subtract area, object. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Total area, 20.1 9409. So you double click this, change that to the proper measurement. If you can't remember what it is, like me right now, press F2, and it will come up right there. So I can copy that in there. Okay. I'm not going to do the distance for you because you can do that for yourself. All right. One more drawing, and then we're finished with all this, and you can be done with these. Might as well do the last one since I have time on the video. So, we're going to draw a series of circles. I apologize for the edit. I made a mistake on my circles. So, let me redo this. Circle. The first one is 1 radius. The second one is 0.5 radius. Okay? We're going to draw a line from the middle of this over to the right. 6.62. Yeah, this one is one that has weird measurements a little bit. Okay? Draw 2 circles here. One with a radius of 1.75. The other one with a radius of 0.75. Oops. Apparently I forgot how to draw a circle here. 0.75. Okay, there you go. Alright. Good old-fashioned tangent radius. Click on the outside of this. Click on the outside of this. That's a long bell. Type 6. One more time. You have to click it. You just can't press enter because it doesn't like that. Choose the inside of this. Choose the inside of this. Type 4.5. There you go. Trim. Believe it or not, you're almost done. Okay? Next, we're going to do some offsetting of these little circles here. Offset 0.625. Yeah, they both are. Like that, and like that. Okay. I can erase this line here. The last thing is fillets. F enter, R enter. My radius is 0.375, as you can see on your sheet. Or maybe you're just watching me. Who knows? Multiple, start clicking away, folks. Okay, so I'm noticing that it's not trimming because I forgot to reset that. So if you want to hit trim and go trim, now it'll shorten those lines up for you so you don't have to deal with all that later. In fact, I'm going to just do this double real quick. Okay. Now trim. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Okay. Boundary this. You know something? I'm going to make you do this yourself. I'm not going to show you the answer on this one. On this one, all I need is the area, nothing else. Got it? Okay, not done yet. Not done yet. Here's how you turn it in. Okay? We have your little things down here. I want one on each sheet. Okay? Make sure it's scaled. So when you zoom in on it, make sure it's scaled. Okay? Make sure your name's changed too. If you really want to make me happy, go ahead and right-click on this and put problem 3, just so I know which one it is. If you got all this done, you are finished. Good job. Okay? Go ahead and turn it in. You're done for this problem. And see you next round. Bye.